One, two, three. Yeah, I'm gonna farm some alpha cores from that one system that has the drone station. Scavengers, thank you. Wait, scavengers, privateers, and them were fighting. Must have been another faction I just couldn't see there. Scavengers at least know to play nice when they're inside your territory. Colonies. Once these parts are dealt with. Well, he starts making some money. Okay, Intel. I got some money to come to me from Galatia. Then I have to rescue some from there. Okay. I'm tired of just sitting around. Confirm. I'll save a bit of money. Or I could sell it. No, I'm okay. Arcadia. Flashly dressed man. Revenant blueprint. No. Jeez. If I could actually buy that, I could make a fair profit off it. But I'm broke. Know how much. I don't remember how much it took. Realizing I could have gone for this. Eh. They're aiming for powering. Damn it, what did I just say? Heads elsewhere. 1, 2, 3. Alright, say hi to you. I will, I'm gonna have to dodge back to fend off the hegemony attack, probably. Most of these factions kind of hate my guts, so I'm kind of having to work with the neutrals or sell to pirates. It's annoying. Or I suppose I could go in with the transponder off, but then they attack me for it. Pirates are a little bit more cooperative. Yeah. Captain, thank you for returning the research. Provost Bird will be very pleased. She's returning to hyperspace. Wow, I shouldn't ruin it. I'm sure there'll be a proper announcement when they're all ready. Oh, she's doing that again, huh? Let me look at what we've got lined up for you today. Oh, it's Provost Bird wants to speak to. Provost Bird wants to speak with you. He puts down picks up the datapad again, examines it, puts it down in person as soon as possible. But a mission? Oh no, that's quite impossible. I mean, that is, I can't give you anything until the Provost enables your contract code again. Sebastian holds up his datapad, which practically goes with a string of bright denied codes. See? So a landing slot has been cleared for whenever you're ready. You find a junior academy agent pacing the landing bay reception lounge. As soon as you enter, they look relieved and walk quickly to meet you. Captain, thank you for coming. The Provost will want to see you immediately. If you just follow me this way, thank you. The academy agent leads you through a series of hallways and secure lifts towards the administrative suites occupied by Provost Baird at the quarter station. You are led past diamond matrix windows through which you can see vistas of the curving internal canyons of Glacier Station Academy. The light dims and you approach the front waiting room of the office of the Provost. It's filled with representatives of the most well-connected of the Persian sector, whose eyes focus on an interloper like the beams of a Paladin PD system. The self-assured march of the junior agent seems to project the impression that you're performing some adjutant role. Presence is immediately ignored. You enter the inner office. Captain Palanai, Provost, and Bear taps something away on her desk interface and turns to address you. Pleased that you come to meet with me, and for all the work you've done for my project. She lowers her head and just agrees. Didn't think I would be wasting your time with make work, did you? She considers a moment. Wow, there was some. Noise has to be introduced to the system to ensure that an outside observer will not immediately identify you as my agent. Which brings us to the subject I wish to discuss. Please make yourself comfortable. Bird motions to a set of seats around a table carved from the root structure of some great tree. Hand carved by the looks of it. The work of Luddic artisans. They do fine work, she says, whatever their misplaced devotion. She clasps her hands together, turning to business. You've proven you can be trusted. Now I ask that you take a more active role in my great work. And what is this great work? Saving the Persian sector. She's content to let the words hang in the air for a moment. I don't ask that you like me, and I won't make a sacrimonious appeal to your emotions. What I ask is that you recognize rationally that I'm pursuing a course of action unburdened by factional demands. Indeed, this will be the foremost effort to ensure the survival of a civilization from collapse. Will not be saved by retreat to homesteads and fragile balls of rock, nor by an arms race which throws precious resources into the fires of interfactional squabbling. We have to reach beyond the known, develop theories that will shatter all that's come before, apply radical technologies to ensure our survival, must reach further and higher than Dominion has ever dared. And she speaks, she raises his eye up towards some extraction. This, you think, is something she believes in. Tell me more. Your task will be not so simple from here on out. I expect you to be clever to adapt to circumstances pursuing the objectives I lay out, and... she paused for a moment, considering before continuing, a tone colder than before. No matter what you have to do, as long as you pursue the mission goal, I'll see that you're rewarded. Securing the future is worth anything. I'm willing to sacrifice all sense of morality for your future. I'm willing to do what it takes to safeguard the future. What if I don't want to help you? What do you need done? My predecessor, Provost Thomas Kalachor led a series of misguided hyperspace manipulation experiments. How to put it in layman's terms, Baird looks troubled to have to do this, sighs and speaks Captain. Ships fly through hyperspace with special engines. The gate network to the domain was similar, but also very different. Kalachor thought there might be a way to use Starship hyperdrives to reopen the gates. Obviously went terribly wrong. The glacial system was cut off from hyperspace, when the jump points were disrupted beyond usability. Though we hear some Yahoo found a way to cross unstable jump points, which is beyond irresponsible considering the chance of resonance cascade. I apologize, this is irrelevant. Firstly, that's what we can do. We can jump out of hyperspace through the unformed jump points and back out. And resonance cascade, that's Half-Life. So it's a double joke. What matters is that once this mess was finally cleared up, the hegemony descended on Glacier Academy with a technological inspection fleet. Tore the place apart, arrested the heads of the hyperspace department and several labs. Of course, took Provost Kilcord in for questioning. She turns away and, with a little delay, sentencing. He was a fool and too trusting, Baird says with contempt. Nonetheless, we lost good people and good research. Scientific breakthroughs are built on the development of theory and, yes, even negative results. Need to recover Kilchor's secret archive. We need data from that experiment and all the others that led up to it. The hegemony will have kept it. They keep everything. Evidence, you see. We also need Academian Celia Kouros. She was a hyperspace physics researcher, the keystone of the theory team behind the jump point experiments. The hegemony, small-minded as they are, only arrested team leaders in the first sweep. They didn't understand that the underlying theory being tested was largely written by one particular academian who was not suitable for leadership. I need you to find her. Sometimes brighter minds are not really that great at leadership. They're great at working on a project, but they kind of need someone else to guide them. To use a real-world example, people, the guy he made he's credited with a leading role in Black and White, Dungeon Keeper. I can't remember his name right now. Molyneux? I keep thinking of the egg guy that was on Twitter. He's same surname, different first name, but they both kind of blur together. Molyneux. Some other guy came in and took over his company. It was an amicable thing. He was like, "Look, I love your work, but you shouldn't be running the place." He outright said to the media, something's wrong when Molyneux is the one buying the totals. The guy needs to be, from what I'm gathering, needs to be kept on a short leash, allowed to be creative, but not being put into interviews, not to be the one managing the money. To be a little bit of shepherding on to get the most out of him as a creative. From the sounds of it, Academian Celia Kouros is the same. How can I get an archive from the hegemony? Following the aftermath of the Glacier experiment. Hegemony Technological Inspector sees everything they told looks suspicious, do like to keep records. Most direct approach would be to get access from the data vaults of the Ministry of Technology Standards. They're who you might call AI inspectors, among other roles. Not trivial, she looks amused, but it's been done before. I have an old acquaintance who's been rising quickly in the Tritakian executive ladder. His name is Ryan Arroyo, based out of Acha Breeze. He may be compelled to assist us with a human asset on this front. I'll forward you the contact information. She taps a moment on her desk interface. Let us say that his future career opportunities are on the line. Mention me. If you're firm but discreet, I believe you'll find him more than willing. Want me to blackmail a Tritakian executive? Not at all, she says with emphasis. I was simply attentive when a Tritakian executive compromised corporate security to advance his career over a rival. He understands the value of the deal he made, and has come out ahead compared to the alternative. I found him quite cooperative. Do you have any leads on this Celia Kouros? As for the prodigy of Galatia, Barry trails off. Is that regret? The look quickly disappears. Gross was always an odd fit, brilliant, yes, but she had a way of being distracted with involvement in antagonistic subcultures. Baird waves a hand, dismissing the matter as sociological fluff. Perhaps the hegemony crackdown cured her of that childish affliction. Her family and presumably friends, you wonder for a moment if Baird has any of those, are from Eichenheld in the Westernist system. You could start there. Baird thinks for a moment, then says, if you were seen looking for crows, then you might be contacted by others who are looking for her. That could be useful. You could cut her deal, get some leads. Alternatively, her department was operating experimental packages in the Gamma Baku system. We've detected some ongoing telemetry that suggests those instruments are still in use by someone, though it isn't clear who. She taps this desk interface. She tasks her desk interface. I've sent you the coordinates. Provost looks at you over his spectacles. How do you want to handle this, Captain? Are a diplomat or an explorer? You want to find the probes in the Gamma Basco system or talk your way through this on Falkenheld? Exploration approach. Of course. You are at heart an adventurer, shall we say, aren't you? If you want to change your approach, you must let me know so I can ensure that you have all the information you require. When you do find Scylla Cruz, I expect her to be unwilling to cooperate. I provided you with an encrypted message. It is a personal appeal. It is a personal appeal from myself to her. It should prove persuasive. I'm sure it will. Indeed, says Baird, looking at you closely. Her trepidation is a rational response to previous events, the investigations, the arrests, the show trial of Kilcourt. But conditions have changed, and she is needed if we're to escape from stagnant local maxima. Baird turns to the window. I will call. Scylla will answer, she says. A proclamation. Find the Kilcourt archive. Find Scylla Cruz. Once you've accomplished both these missions, the project can proceed to the next phase. Baird smiles, and that's when things get exciting. So what is the project? Baird's smile does not reach her eyes. You'll see. Oh, good. I was hoping on this money. Collector of exotic goods and quarries is often sell importing pirates, except VIP transport, except. First, we will just offload stuff to here. Okay, first, colonies. You. Build this. It will boost my accessibility, which might help. Is there stability? This is a major knock-on to my tang, though it does increase population growth. Whatever. But anyway, this will increase accessibility, which will hopefully help. No active comm relay system. I thought you had one. Maybe a pirate got rid of it. I'll need to get defenses up here soon. That way they can at least maintain that. Patrols here aren't that grand. I'll just sidestep them. As I can, as the final thing for a lot of stations, the last industry will probably be the commerce, because it does increase them by 50% income, which is quite nice. Also means I have someone I can trade to back at home. though I'm not sure if they come with a black market. I remember thinking it was useless before, maybe because they didn't have one. So I would have to pay tariffs and whatnot. But even if I don't use it, it provides a 50% boost to my income, so that's good. Though it does also hit stability. But hopefully, by the time I get that, things will be sorted.